Okay, we are off to the canal. Hopefully catch a pike, that's what I'm after. Here we go, we're at the canal. Let's catch a fish. So yeah, I'm just gonna go down a bit, go where I know there's been fish, because I've not heard of any fish around here. I'm not sure why, because there's quite a lot of structure, some weeds growing, bridges. Yeah, this is going to be a problem, getting underneath this with my rod. Okay. Is it hitting? No. Okay, this bit confuses me because when you watch fishing videos like Ginger Fishman, he'd be fishing this and catching so many fish. It's got loads of structure, loads of overhanging branches, but I've not had any luck there. I've spoken to a few people and no one has, but I might give it a go nonetheless. Okay, so I'm just using this tiny little, I think it's about 4 centimeters swim bait hooked onto a steel trace, which is both from Temu. Hopefully it works. So I'm using about £20 braid, I think it is. It's quite thin, so it casts these little lures well, but it's also strong enough to get out with a few snags. Might be a bit excessive for perch fishing. And then I got a 5 to 20 gram Garcia rod with a small little fixed spool. Got nothing, mate, no. No, I've only just started, to be fair. So to be honest, when you're fishing and you're not sure whether you want to do pike or perch fishing, I think this rod's perfect because it can handle both quite well. I know a lot of ultra light fishermen are using them really whippy things, but I wouldn't trust myself catching a good pike with that. So usually I would suggest fishing spots like this underneath the bridge, but just because I fished it before and had no luck, I'm just going to skip it. So I have everywhere to cast, no snags. Cast it without looking, and I've gone straight into that. Luckily I was able to get it out. See if it affected it. Sometimes the hooks can bend, or the trace can bend as well. This is great into another snag. Not sure if we're moving it or what. Doesn't really feel like we're moving it. Definitely moving it. That is the thing with fishing these Canal and seas. Yeah, great. What even is that? You know, I cannot be bothered with this stuff because so you can see I've just taken that out, cast it again, and I was like, okay, I've made it free, but there's obviously so much stuff in this water to snag on. So yeah, look at it, it looks like the exact same thing. God knows what it is, but it looks grim. So I'm going to try moving up, get away from this stuff. There's a marina just behind me, so usually I would try and fish this, but I can't be asked to keep snagging. Couldn't even see that snag or the one before. Okay, we're gonna have to get the pliers out.